Most people who want to lose weight are convinced that they need to eat less. So the reality is, if you're already trying to lose weight, you probably need to eat more. Today, I'm going to explain what I mean, improve your relationship with your food, give you more peace of mind and control, and remove any restriction you've put on what you can and can't eat. In case you don't know who I am and you're wondering why you should listen to me, my name's Doug and I've been a certified personal trainer and nutritionist for nearly 6 years now. And in that time, I've helped well over 100 people to achieve amazing results like this, and this. All right, no mucking about, let's get straight into it. A lot of the common trends that I hear from new clients surround their past experiences of trying to lose weight. We condition to label food as either good or bad, healthy or unhealthy. People are also encouraged to diet, and most diets involve people starving themselves on nothing but salads. And we're convinced that if we want to lose weight, we have to eat around 1,000 calories a day. But the reality is very different. You see, there are two ways to lose weight and burn fat: eat less or move more. And the best approach for everyone is to combine the two, not go all in on the eat less side. The very first thing you need to do is know your numbers. You need to know what your maintenance calories are. And then you need to create a sustainable calorie deficit target. Your maintenance calories is number of calories that you need to eat if you just wanted to stay at the same weight and same body fat percentage. It's unique to you because it's based on 4 physiological factors: your age, your weight, your height, and your sex. But it's also based on how active your lifestyle is. A calorie deficit is where you're eating less calories than your maintenance number. In other words, you're burning more calories than you're eating. But you don't need to eat less to create a deficit, because you can increase your maintenance calories by living a more active lifestyle. I'm not saying you need to spend 2 hours in the gym 7 days a week. Far from it. Please don't do that. But if you can go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week and train in the right way, which I'll explain in a second, and then walk 10,000 steps a day, you can increase your maintenance calories by anything from 3,000 to 5,000 calories a week. That means you could eat exactly the same as you are right now and start losing weight. And if you want my help calculating your maintenance calories and your calorie deficit target so that you have the peace of mind knowing that you're eating the right amount to reach your goal faster, then you can click the first link in the description that's underneath this video and use my completely free calorie calculator. I'm going to send you your personalized results, and I'm going to explain all the numbers in much more detail. With the gym, you want to aim for 3 45-minute full body weights workouts a week. If you're not going to the gym at all right now, that might sound a little bit overwhelming, but I'd encourage you to change your perspective, because not only is doing 3 45-minute workouts a week less than 3 hours in the gym, it's also less than 2% of your week. Let's be honest, everyone has a gym within 15 minutes of them now, and most gyms are well equipped and good enough value for anyone to join. So the barriers are very low. In fact, the only barriers are the ones you put in your own head. If you do these workouts right, by focusing on compound movements and keeping the rest period short so the intensity is high, you'll burn anything from 300 to 500 calories a session. So if you're doing 3 a week, that's anything from 900 to 1,500 calories. And then walking 10,000 steps a day is also going to help you to burn 3 to 500 calories. That means if you're doing it 7 days a week, you could burn anything from 2,100 to 3,500 calories extra, and there's no barriers at all to doing it. Plus, there's very little risk of you getting injured, and it's not going to knacker you out. It's sustainable. 10,000 steps a day might sound like a lot, but that's only going to take you 60 to 90 minutes depending how fast you walk. And remember, your steps count whether you're actively going for a walk, commuting to work, or just pottering around the house. And I titled this video Eat More and Lose Weight because I would bet good money that because most people watching this will already be trying to lose weight, they've already lowered their calories to poverty level, whether they're tracking their food and know their numbers or not. You don't need to do that. In fact, I don't want you to do that, because the reality is most people trying to lose weight are not fueling themselves properly. Instead, they're starving themselves. I understand the logic, but it's the wrong approach. Our bodies are finely tuned machines, and we need to fuel them properly to feel our best. And quite frankly, in 99% of cases, I'm far more concerned by how you feel than what you weigh. Your weight is your gravitational pull to this planet. That's it. Fun fact, if you tried up to space with Elon Musk or Richard Branson and landed on the moon today, you'd weigh 16.5% of what you do on Earth. So you see, how you feel counts for so much more. And yes, if you have excess weight and body fat to lose, you will feel better in the long term when you've lost it. But to feel your best day to day, you need to be fueled. Much like petrol is fuel to a car, calories are fuel to us. We need them to move, to do, to create, to build, to think, to take care of one another, and to feel good. Yes, to lose weight and body fat, you will need to create and sustain a calorie deficit. But please, please do not ever feel like you need to starve yourself to get a result. Calories enable us to do, and doing empowers us to feel better. It's far more important to be going in the right direction, to be on the right path, to be going at the right trajectory, than to be worrying about the speed you get the result at. I know everybody wants the quick fix, but I've been doing this a long time, and I can promise you that if you go down that path, you're more likely to fail. Your body is an incredible piece of equipment. Fuel it, perform, feel better. If you eat more, you're more likely to get up, to get out, and to do stuff. You're more likely to burn more calories. Because remember, you can create that calorie deficit by eating less, but you can also do it by moving more. And it's far easier to eat a little bit more, to eat better food, to have more energy, and to do more than it is to starve yourself on salads. If you eat more, if you do more, you'll sleep better. If you sleep better, you'll feel better. If you feel better, you're far more likely to have the drive to stick with this. And then creating the calorie deficit, eating a little bit less, moving a little bit more, all of this stuff will feel so much easier. In fact, it won't feel hard. You'll actually want to do it because you'll be breaking a vicious cycle and putting yourself into a virtuous one. And whenever I first start working with my clients, that's exactly what I say to them. The first phase of their program, the first 4 to 6 weeks, is just about building the habits, building the consistency, and building the momentum. Everybody is in such a rush to get the result these days that most people fail, but they don't fail because they don't know what to do. They fail because of how they're doing it, with their approach. It will take you a little bit longer, but honestly, what's the rush? Because rather than seeing this as a diet, see this as a lifestyle shift. That's exactly how I coach my clients to shift their lifestyle, because I might work with them for just 12 or 24 weeks, but they're going to live 4,000 weeks. So I'm not really interested in giving them a diet. What I want to help them do is to shift their mindset, to build a sustainable, healthier, more active lifestyle. So if you're already trying to diet yourself or thinking about diet, and this video has made some sense to you, but you're a little bit overwhelmed and not sure where to start or what to do, then you can click the second link in the description that's underneath this video and apply for my online coaching program. I'll talk you through the entire process and how everything works and see if I can help you to lose your first 20 pounds in the next 90 days. But if not, and you're just here for the content, then I appreciate you all the same. If you've enjoyed this video, and more importantly, you found it helpful and useful, I would really appreciate if you could show your support by smashing the thumbs up button, leaving a comment because YouTube loves a comment these days, and of course, subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss my next video. And until then, bye.